Yo, what's up guys, my name's Hakiii, and in this video I'm going to show you guys all of my garages in GTA Online. This is years of collecting different cars from all kinds. A lot of modded cars are going to be included in this one, starting with the Eclipse Boulevard garage. So let's head into the first floor, starting with the chameleon paint job on the Duke of Death. This is of course not modded. Then we have the Stinger TT, beautiful car, extremely fast as well. It's got this like golden design on it with the Hakiii Yankton plate on the back. A beautiful green Deluxo right there. I really like the paint job on this one. I also matched up the wheel color on that. The relatively new Eudora with this tan paint job. It's got the matching chameleon tan color on those F1 wheels. The Virtue with a beautiful blue paint job. I really like this one. It's got the chrome looking Benny's wheels on it. Then we have the Monstrosity with F1 wheels. It's got a red and black design. I think it looks very nice. Then the, what do you call this vehicle? The Albany Brigham or Brigham. It's got the exclusive Ghost Exposed livery on it, which is pretty cool. Then we have a Baller with an exclusive Christmas livery this time. We have an Arena War Issy. And then finally a Zentorna with F1 wheels. Honestly, I would probably prefer to have Benny's wheels on this one, so I might need to change that soon. Let's go into another floor. In basement level 2, we're going to start off with the Gauntlet Interceptor. It's got this really nice looking like purple and peach. Also the Benny's wheels on that. Then we have the Stanier LE Cruiser with this gray paint job. I think that's the first police car I've ever owned. The Journey 2 with Benny's wheels. It's got some chameleon touches on it. We have another Stanier LE Cruiser. This is a super clean looking one. Triple black on it. I believe it's got the Yankton plate on that too. La Cruz with this really nice looking paint job with those Benny's wheels. Then we have the Entity MT with this like peach looking paint job. Then we have the Asterope GZ. This is a really nice looking livery matching up with the color on the Benny's wheels, kind of. Then we have my new favorite off-road vehicle in the game, the Terminus. This thing is an absolute beauty. Then we have the Dominator GT with this beautiful looking paint job. And finally an all green design on the Illusion SUV. Now this garage doesn't really consist of modded vehicles, but it's just a rare spawn location vehicles. I actually made a guide on it if you want to go check that out later. Starting with the Mariachi Tornado, you can find this thing on top of a mountain. Beautiful looking purplish Sentinel. This is also pre-modified. All of these are pre-modified. We have a gang car. This is the Peyote. Then we have another version of the Sentinel. You can actually find it in the same location as this one. They just come in two different colors. We have the Dubsta, which is easily the most difficult car to spawn in. It took me literally hours to get this thing. Of course, you can get lucky and spawn it in quicker than that, but for most people, I feel like it should take about a few hours to spawn in. It's super, super hard. I had to drive a Dubsta back and forth so many times to get that one. This one's actually not pre-modified. It's just a Weevil custom. Then we have a stock Elegy. And finally, we have the Comet S2 Cabrio, but it does have the Las Venturas. I have other Comet S2s, but just because of this cool license plate, I decided to get this one. Next garage, we have a super clean looking Scramjet. Love this paint job and wheel combo. We have the Toreador in that cool looking green. Another Deluxo, this time in Secret Gold. We have the Champion with a really nice looking red design on it. And a Torero XO with another clean design right there. The Vigilante with this candy red paint job definitely looks pretty funky. We have pretty much the same paint job as on the Torero XO, this time with the weaponized Ignis. The Itali RSX, this is my favorite Itali RSX I own. I love this bright red paint job on it with the white Benny's wheels. And finally, we have the BR8 F1 car in orange. I guess I'll also mention this Crew Chrome paint job on the Oppressor Mark II. But let's head into the next garage now. Eclipse Towers garages consist of, let's see, the Dubachi JB700W. I like to call this the 007 vehicle. It just reminds me of 007 theme. The Vizione right there with a nice paint job and wheel combo. We have the Vapid Ellie right there. Nice looking blue paint job. We have the Vamos, I think this is. Yeah, the Vamos. Karen Everon with the giant looking Benny's wheels on it. Then we have the Buccaneer Custom with the glitched roof. I actually made a video on how to do this as well. The Albany VSTR with those F1 wheels. We have the Windsor Drop with Benny's wheels. I really like this clean paint job on it. It's such a luxurious looking vehicle, so it fits well. We have the Stallion with the gold Benny's black paint job, and then the Dinka Verus. The Fudo GTX with this beautiful wine red paint job with the white F1 wheels. We have the 811 with this really nice looking like peach orange color, also with the white Benny's. We have the Serrano with the purple paint job. We got the Windsor Drop. This is actually a Conor McGregor design. If we go to the back, we can see the McGregor Yankton plate on it. The Nagasaki Outlaw with a beautiful looking blue paint job. We have a Post Malone design. This is a Post Malone themed car. It's got P Malone on the Yankton plate on the front of it. We have a beautiful vibrant red paint job on the 8F Drafter. Yeah, the 8F Drafter. We have the Ocelot Lynx, I think this is. Yeah, the Lynx. I absolutely dig the UK flag on top of the vehicle. This is actually such a cool livery. One of the coolest liveries in the game, I'd say. We have the Jester with this blue and white design. And finally, this is a Snoop Dogg car, so another themed car, this time Snoop Dogg. And this is, of course, the Manana Custom with an all-yellow design, and I really like the wheels on it, too. Into the third and final garage of Eclipse Towers, we're going to start off with the Sanctus. This is an exclusive Halloween bike. It's got the spider web on the side of the bike right there. We have the Krieger with this very clean all-black look. Super nice-looking baby blue color on the LG Retro Custom. The Stafford with a beautiful-looking rose gold design. This is one of my favorite paint jobs. Such a clean look. Also, the interior of this car is actually really cool too. Then we have a beautiful blue paint job on the Bobcat XL, the Yosemite Rancher with a baby purple paint job, the Asba with an all red with F1 wheels, another baby purple design right there, the Ardent with this cool looking camo, and finally the Sovereign with a really clean look. Then let's go into Tinsel Towers. I like to call it the Eclipse Towers' little brother. Benny's wheels and a really nice looking blue paint job on the Obey 10F, the Ruiner ZZ8, simple crew color on this LG RH8, and we have the Vigero ZX with a lava design on it. We have the Draugr with this like baby purplish color. It's got the F1 wheels on that one. Pretty much stock Ignis. The Greenwood with a very clean looking design on it. The Corsita with a beautiful looking blue paint job. We have this Mercedes, I believe this is, the Benefactor SM722. Very unique looking vehicle. I do like the yellow paint job on that. And finally, the LM87. Talking about unique vehicles, this is literally just a one-seater supercar. It's super unique. Another high-end apartment garage. This time we have the 10F wide body. This is the Benny's version of the Obey 10F. The Cyclone with the black and yellow design. We have an all chameleon design on the Gauntlet. Baller LE with a really subtle and nice looking orange right there. The APC tank with the Galaxy livery. We have another purplish color this time on the trophy truck. The Duke of Death with a pink chameleon design. We have the Picador. For some reason, this spot is empty. But finally, we have the Reinhardt, which is a really nice looking sedan. Into the office garages, we got the Issy Classic with a red and yellow design on it. We have the Buccaneer Custom. This is my modded version of that one. It's got the glitched roof. We have a rose gold color on the Neo. We have a really clean look on the Gauntlet Classic Custom. The Rat Truck with a really clean looking paint job. And the Helion with the lava paint job with the F1 wheels. Up to the second floor, we have a ton of invisible parts on the Pinto. As you can see, the front of it is invisible. The roof is invisible under all those bags. We got some of the sides invisible and the back of this car. So super invisible vehicle right there. Then we have a Michael Jackson themed car. This is the Glendale Custom. It's got the M Jackson on the Yankton plate on the front of it. Really cool looking interior, I have to say. Overall, really cool design on that one. Beautiful blue paint job on the Mariachi Tornado with F1 wheels. We got the Raiden with an all-white design. This is the Tesla in GTA. Hopefully they actually add another Tesla into the game. I really hope so. The Lampadati Novak, really nice looking SUV. Huntley S with another blue paint job. And finally, Trevor's truck with a teddy bear on the front of it. The Coquette Classic with an invisible back to it. Literally invisible. You can't see any of it. Jester Classic with a dark blue design on it. All orange design on the Neon. Really nice looking car. The S95, this one isn't modded. Cotton candy design on the Thrax. We have the Sugoi with a black and red design. And finally, an all-green design on the Flash GT. The Turismo Omaggio with a beautiful all-purple design on this one. Really nice looking car, honestly beautiful. The Furia, another really nice looking supercar. The Devasty 8, the Gauntlet Hellfire with like a lighter green. Franklin's car with the black F1 wheels. And finally, a giant party bus with like like a cherry red color on that. Then we have a Toy Story design on the BF Bifta. It's got Toy Story on the license plate on the front of it. All the themed cars I have I really like. I mean, that's why I own them. But we have a triple black design on the Vizion, F620 with an all silver design, Sultan RS with a dark blue design, Dominator GTX right there. Then we have the Tornado Rat Rod with this like light red paint job, maybe like an orange color on that. And finally, the Rat Loader with the invisible back that you can actually just walk straight through. Then we got the Night Shark with the rare GTA 4 livery on it with the purple paint job, the Benny's wheels. Then we have a gold Camacho with the matching gold Benny's wheels on that. We have the Weasel News van with this nice paint job, also F1 wheel. The Caracar 4x4 with the dark purple, Sand King with a brighter purple, the Guardian with an orange, and then finally the Insurgent pickup with the rare snowflake livery. The Pegassi Zentorno with a blue and green design. It's a little hard to tell in this lighting. This is pretty bad lighting, but the Osiris in orange, Tesseract with this really light blue color, the Thrax with a Batman design. This is actually a Batman theme. Literally a Batman Yankton plate on the back of it. Really cool like black, gray, and yellow design on that one. Joker themed car on the Faction Custom Donk. We got the purple, the green, the yellow. Another Helion with a clean design right there. Peach color on the Brioso 300. The Clique, the exclusive Christmas car with the snowflake livery. We got the Flames livery on the Hermes right there. I really like that green paint job. This is a Nun design. If we go to the back, we got the Nun right there. Also, we have the stretched out license plate on the front of it too, I guess. All secret gold design on the Nebula Turbo. Then we got the Z-Type with the secret gold on the secondary color, but a nice purple on the primary. And then the half track with the Skulls livery and some Benny's wheels. The Dubachi Wagner with a really clean design. Drift Tampa with a green and red combo. Then the Blade with a really nice looking purple paint job. Lava paint job on the Deviant right there with the F1 wheels. We have the Vapid Ellie, I think this is. No, the Tulip, sorry, with a blue and white design. The Ponte Phoenix with an aqua blue paint job with the white F1 wheels. Then a secret gold color on the Yuga Classic, also with F1 wheels. Then we have the Autoshop Garage with all of the Autoshop vehicles. We got the ZR350 with a nice shade of green on it. We have the Growler with the baby purple. The Comet S2, this is my very first Comet S2 with a gray and white design. We got the Vector with a rose gold. The Warner HKR with a green and yellow design. We got the Dominator GTT all secret gold on that one. Jester RR with a dark blue and like a pink, a hot pink on that pearlescent. Calico GTF Remus with this like aqua green color. And finally the Fudo GTX with a wine red. This is my Motorcycls Garage. Nothing crazy. We got a blue Baddie 801. Secret gold on the BF400. Stock Faggio, a few Sanchez's, another Faggio. We got the Shinobi in this cool looking pink. We got the Power Surge in this like chameleon color, and then the same paint job on the Hakiii Drag HSW. Into the nightclub garages, we got the Squatty right here with this greenish color. LG Retro Custom with this super bright green. That we got a red design on the Flash GT. Similar design on the Sabre Turbo, just in all red. We got the Sovereign with the American livery on it. The Peyote Gasser, which actually has Benny's wheels on the front and then some sort of stock type. The front wheels and the back wheels literally have different wheels on the same car with that one. The Tulip with a really clean look. We got the Yosemite Rancher with a dark purple. We got the Remus with this like brown and orange. And finally the Desert Raid. Dominator ASP and a dark blue paint job with the Marshmallow wheels. RT3000 with the secret gold paint job. Another secret gold. Or actually this might just be a regular yellow on the Fudo GTX. The Fagaloa with a peach color on it. The Comet S2 with this nice racing livery, and it's got some yellow on it with the gold bunnies. We have a go-kart, the Vito Classic, with basically the same design as on the Dominator right over there. We have pretty much the same color on the Vector with F1 wheels. The Euros with a baby purple color and a wine red color on the Remus, another Remus. Then we have another Growler with that beautiful looking dark blue paint job. We got the Comet S2 with the lava design on it. We got a subtle blue color on the Warner HKR. Another Comet S2, this time in like a dark reddish, dark purplish type color. The Streeter with the Benny's wheels. I don't see a lot of people have this SUV, so I would say it's pretty rare. The RT3000 with that cool color combo. The Tailgater S. We got an all green design on the Jester RR. Another Jester RR in pink. And finally a Calico with a red and white design. This one has the low grips. Onto the agency garage, we got the iWagon right here. The 300R with with nothing too fancy on it. It's not modded or anything. The Omni CGT with an all silver design. The LG Retro Custom. This one also has the Las Venturas plate like we saw on the Comet S2 Cabrio earlier. The Xena with a super light blue design. Another iWagon, this time with F1 wheels and all blue paint job. The Champion with an all green. The Buffalo STX number 1. Buffalo STX number 2, the Astron Custom with the gold bennies, the blue paint job, the Sin Camilla with an all orange design. I really like that one. The Cyclone 2 with a dark purple color with the blue paint job, beautiful mint paint job on the Jubilee. Another Jubilee with F1 wheels this time. The Patriot Mil Spec in all black. Patriot Mil Spec number 2 in a pink color. Patriot Mil Spec number 3 this time in purple. I guess I really liked this vehicle when it came out. We got the Nero Custom, I think. Yeah, the Nero Custom in secret gold. Comet S2 number 1 and Comet S2 number 2. Let's praise one of the most OG vehicles in GTA Online. The beautiful Massacro sports car. The Lifeguard van with F1 wheels. Tyrant supercar with like an aloe green paint job on it. Benefactor Feltzer in orange right there. We have a modded Fagio. This is actually modded. As you can see, it's got a Yankton plate on the back of it, super small. The Surfer Custom in orange. We got the Toros with this beautiful looking crew chrome. This is such a nice looking paint job under this lighting. The Roosevelt Velour, very classic looking vehicle. I went with a subtle blue color with the white on the secondary. And finally, an Oppressor Mark 1 in green. The XA21, it's got a crew chrome paint job on it. Doesn't look super colorful under this lighting, but free crawler with the F1 wheels. It's got the Lifeguard livery on that. The Italia RSX right there. Got a minty crew chrome on the Sentinel XS. We got the Infernus super OG vehicle right there. Also looks really clean. Another Tyrant in purple, Trojan Emirates in blue. We got a missing spot for some reason. Issy Classic with a green paint job with a yellow pearlescent. And finally, just a regular Issy in pink. The Penumbra FF with the flower livery. It's kind of a common one, to be honest. Then we got the Tally GTB Custom. We got the Ruiner, or just a regular Ruiner. The Nightshade. We got the Patriot Stretch with the dollar livery. Bravado Buffalo, just the regular Buffalo right there with a nice paint job. The Chameleon right there in a darker blue. We got the Coquette with this like red and white combo. We got the Turismo R, really OG supercar in yellow. And finally, the Sterling GT with that cool like classic racing livery. My second F1 car being the R88 with an all gold design on that one, including the gold bennies on it. We got the Rustin right there with a really nice looking green. The Cheetah Classic in red. Vaca with another nice shade of green right there. Rapid GT Classic in red. We got the Dilettante, the Prius in baby purple. Ruiner with that darker blue. We got the Pariah. Into the arena garages now. These are some of my favorite garages in the game. Albany Frankenstein in dark purple. We got the T20, one of my favorite supercars in dark blue with the marshmallow wheels. We got the Rebla GTS in peach. We got the Minivan Custom with this special looking livery on it. The Park Ranger, nothing special with that one. The Future Shock Cerberus, giant truck right there with the big F1 wheels. We got the FMJ with the rose gold. The Hustler with F1 wheels. We got the Comet Retro Custom in red. And finally, the Banshee 900R. Benefactor Krieger with the blue crew chrome paint job on it. Does look really nice under this lighting. Jugular right there in a dark blue. The Furia right here with the dark purple. Albany Lurcher with this bright green color. It's got the zombie reaching from the coffin in the back. The Tailgater, which is Michael's car, it's got this mint green color on it. We got another T20, this time in an all black with the red outline on the wheels. I think that looks super sick. We got the Slam Truck. This vehicle honestly sucks. I hate it. The Helion with a minty green color with those Benny's wheels. And finally, a wine red color on the Tally GTO. The BF Club with the tiny looking F1 wheels. Those wheels are so freaking small. It's got a baby purple on that. Another baby purple that time on the T20. Ocelot Jackal with an all pink design, and then we have an all blue design on the Penumbra. Full tan color on the Viserys right there. We got the Speedo van with that nice paint job, also the F1 wheels. And finally, the Adder with like a 2013 design. That's what I went for. The NASCAR, the Hot Ring Saber right there in a dark purple. And finally, the Paragon R. Beautiful looking Coquette right there. Really like that paint job. We got the Turismo R with the peach color. Cognoscenti 55 with the purple and blue, the Zorso in a orange color, Vagrant with, I don't even know, the SC1 with a really nice looking purple. This one's more of a metallic looking purple this time on the Slam Van Custom, the Lost Slam Van with the light blue, Schlagen GT with an all orange, and finally a silver color on the 770. The Blazer Lifeguard with an orange color on that. We have an all white 360 color on the LG Retro Custom, Drift Yosemite with a blue and green design, an orange color on the Contender, Insurgent Pickup with a Galaxy livery, the Dubsta 6x6, another dark purple color on that one, Secret Gold design on the Mesa, and Furnace Classic with, I don't even know what color this is supposed to be. It's not exactly a tan color, but I like the wheels on that one. And finally, the Dollar livery on the Oppressor Mark II. On to the final garage I have in GTA 5. At the end, give me a rating. What do you think of the cars I've gathered over the years? So starting with I forgot what you call this jetpack, but I have it. Nothing special with that one. We got the Broadway with a red color. Nothing too special about that one either. We got a modded BJXL. It's got the green tints on the windows. We got somebody in the back right there too. That's pretty stock right there. Also a Tahoma Coupe Del Oppressor Mark I in purple. This is actually a pre-modified Sabre Turbo that I found in the street. Honestly, I should probably put it in the Eclipse Boulevard garage I have with the Dubsta and the Sentinel XS and all that. That's the street car right there. And then finally, the Journey 2 with some interesting customization. That's gonna do it for this collection. If you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe if you are new. Help us get to 200,000 subscribers. That would be awesome. Now click the video on screen now for the best PvP vehicles to use in GTA Online. I hope you all enjoyed that video, and peace.